Happy Sunday, y'all. I'm just out here enjoying this good weather, man. Skateboarding, bro. Probably gonna sit down and talk to y'all about something. You gonna see who get in here first. And yeah, but right now I'm just skateboarding, bro. Just enjoying this Sunday, enjoying the beautiful weather. Mm, shit, don't, bro. I'm gonna sit down real quick. I don't know what I want to do, what I want to say for this live. It's just a random live. I'm just chilling, bro. Big chilling. That's it. You wait for a few people to get in here, man. We're gonna see what's going on. I'm just up here at the park, bro, just enjoying the day, enjoying the beautiful weather. You know, what's going on, y'all? Hope y'all day is going good. I pray that everybody's in good spirits. I pray that everybody is good. You becoming successful every day, whatever you're doing. But that's what's up, though, bro. They let like people with under 1,000 subscribers go live on YouTube now. Cause like I remember for a long time you had to have like 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 870 right now. So, but I think you got to have like 500 to go live, if I'm not mistaken. But for a long time it was like it was 1,000. You would have to have at least 1,000, but they changed it. Yeah, that's dope, bro. Like I said, I hope y'all day going good, bro. For the few people in here, I'm just vibing, bro. If y'all got any comments, if y'all got anything y'all want to ask me, just ask something and I'll answer y'all questions. Like don't come in here and then don't say nothing, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, don't come in here and don't say anything, bro. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what's good, bro? Me and him we did a lot of lives together, bro. Yeah, we did a lot of live streams together, bro. Keep grinding, bro. Keep going. I checked out your fragrance channel. I haven't seen a lot of videos, but I need to check them out, bro. I'm trying to get my lineup better for this summer. Yeah, man. What y'all doing today? What y'all up to today, bro? What y'all day? What's going on? Memorial Day tomorrow. What y'all got going on today? Or what y'all got going on tomorrow? Y'all working tomorrow? What's going on? That sun beaming right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's beautiful, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. Even though it's Memorial Day, I'm still going to work tomorrow. I see you, bro. We gotta get this well. Definitely, bro, with the fragrances, I've been on it. I'm gonna have the fragrance business out real soon. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Cause I seen you was making some stuff on your other channel. I did. I haven't. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't watched your videos on the fragrance thing, but I'm gonna check you out for sure. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on, bro? Hope your day is going good. Yeah, man, you gotta get outside and enjoy the weather, man. Ain't nothing like it, bro. I was about to go to like a nature trail today, bro, but like my birthday, bro, my birthday is on June 5th, bro. And I was gonna go to like I was gonna go to a nature trail, bro, like a lake. But it's saying it's showering on my birthday, bro. It's saying it's gonna rain. So I'm gonna go to an art gallery museum on my birthday and I'm gonna vlog it for y'all on my birthday. It's June 5th. So June 5th, look out for a vlog. I'm gonna be vlogging the art gallery museum. I don't know what art gallery museum I'm going to, but I'm gonna hit up an art gallery museum for my birthday. Because I was gonna go to Carpenter Lake. It's like a nature preserve. It's beautiful as hell, bro. It's like a nature preserve with like you can fish out there. It's like a nice lake. It's like a nice rock maze. It's like a good forest trail out there. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Gotta get my feet in the grass, connect with nature. I'll stop drinking and smoking, bro. Gotta quit the bullshit. Yeah, bro. For sure. 100%. 100%, bro. I'm glad that you stopped drinking and smoking, bro. That's because that's rare amongst our society nowadays, bro. Like a lot of dudes, they just and then like I understand why a lot of guys are like down and out nowadays, like people, because we're in such like a change right now in society. Like it's 2025, and people got to understand it's 2025, bro. We're in the age of information. We're in the age of social media. We're in the age of technological advancements. So we have a lot of distractions on the internet. But coming out in nature, bro, and like worrying about your life, because it's so easy to get sidetracked and worry about somebody else's life. It's so easy, bro. Like I've even been victim to that, bro. But yeah, on my birthday though, like June 5th, that's gonna be one of my first vlogs. I think. I don't think I've vlogged on this channel before. I'm gonna vlog. It's gonna be a good little 15, 20 minute vlog. A little 15, 20 minute vlog for y'all, bro. Because I had plans, bro, but bro, I'm in Michigan, so Michigan weather is bipolar, bro. Like if y'all from Michigan or if y'all ever been in Michigan, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. The weather here is just bipolar, bro. Like a few weeks before my birthday, it said it was gonna be like sunny, no clouds. It said it was no clouds, sunny, no clouds. And now I look at the weather for June 5th, which is 10 days away, or 11 days away. Now they're saying it's gonna be showering. So that kind of put a dent in my birthday plans. Cause regardless of what I do for my birthday, I'm vlogging for y'all. Regardless, you know, I'm vlogging for y'all regardless. I'm gonna hit up the art gallery museum, but I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna go to, man. So anyway, that's what I said I was gonna do. That's what I planned on, because I was planning on going. Like I said, I was planning on going to the lake in the forest and then getting some nature footage for y'all. But now I'm gonna just go to the art gallery museum. That was my secondary plan anyway. So it's all good. It is what it is. You know, like I said, Michigan weather is bipolar, bro. It can change from now. It's still my birthday's still 11 days away. But I was hoping it would be sunny on my birthday, bro. I was really hoping for sun on my birthday. Yo, let me know what y'all been up to, bro. Any plans, any hobbies, any interests? We all connected on this channel, bro. Like I want all of y'all. I'm about to go back to school and stuff, so I'm about to connect with way more people who's doing like similar business ventures like me. Let me know some of y'all business ventures and what y'all got going on, like as far as a career or as far as like a learning a skill or something like that. My boy Brian said he about to get that fragrance company together, bro. That's definitely gonna be profitable, bro. Definitely gonna be profitable, bro. But you know how you can make that junk more profitable, bro? Like a fragrance business, like make it to where it's more like natural products, like natural ingredients. Make it you can have some artificial ingredients, but don't make it like heavily artificial. Like make it natural. That'll kind of help you stand out from everybody else. Because everybody else, you look at these colognes nowadays, bro, and they got like so many like artificial chemicals in there. So if you make your cologne mostly natural, bro, that'll make you stand out immediately on the marketplace. Yeah, bro, yeah, for sure. That'll make you stand out 100%. 100%, that'll make you stand out, bro. Cause you gonna make money with that junk, bro, for real. Like, but what was your what's your main ingredients that you're gonna use for your first one? Cause I think I did see a bottle or like your little sketch or something that you was gonna do. But what's your like main ingredients? Oh yeah, I'll definitely review it on my channel, and I'll shout you out, bro. 100%. Yeah, send me a bottle. I'll review it for sure. Yeah, I'll send you. Yeah, send me a bottle for sure. Yeah, 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 for sure. I'll definitely review it. We got the dirt bike. What up, younger brother? Checking it. Been a while. Telling you did the live with the dude about 1.5 years ago. Oh, I appreciate that, Mike. Yeah, it's been a while. I need to start coming on live, especially because you can go live right from YouTube if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, bro. So I'm close to 1,000, but I ain't got 1,000 this year. Like I'm at like almost at 900. So I gotta keep just going live and staying consistent because if y'all been here since day one, if y'all been here for the last few years on my channel, bro, I made my channel like 4 or 5 years ago, I think, and I've taken so many hiatuses and so many breaks, bro. And that's one thing I regret. Cause I remember I took like looking back now, I took like a 5 month break, bro. I took a 6 month break, a 3 month break. Like what, bro? I took too many breaks. Like you gotta like if you're gonna do YouTube, you gotta stay consistent, bro. And that's really what anything. You just have to stay consistent. And bro, if you're telling someone you have to stay consistent, that's one of the most things you can tell a person that's easier said than done, bro. I swear. Being consistent is so easier said than done. Like I swear. About the ingredients, I don't know exactly what yet, but I'm talking to professional perfumers, dude, and I'm about to collab with them. I told them all natural though. That's what's up, bro. You doing your car cleaning thing? Yeah, on the side, bro. Yeah, I'm about to go to ATL, bro. I'm gonna try to run up like that was my skateboard, my bad. Well, I'm going to ATL like in another month, bro. So I'm like when I go to ATL, I'm gonna do it out there. But like I'm about to go to school, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm in school for. But it's kind of like a surprise, and I just want to tell y'all when it happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go into school though to start a business. But if y'all seen my other video I made a couple months ago, it didn't get a lot of views. But for sure, bro, y'all gonna know very soon what I'm building my business with and what I'm gonna be in school for. But that detailing stuff, like I was cleaning cars, bro. When I was like 19, I started detailing cars and stuff. And when I go to ATL this year, bro, I'm definitely gonna do that on the side. That'll be something I do on the side just to run some cheese up, to help pay for school, to help dump money into my investments in my business. But yeah, bro, like yeah. And that's really important to have like a marketplace leveraging skill at a young age, bro. That's really important. I picked detailing like my grandfather, he took me to a carpenter school where they laid like carpet down, like carpentry stuff, but I wasn't interested in it. So I just picked detailing, bro. Because I like cars. But I didn't really want to do the mechanic stuff because I'm not really like a physical labor kind of guy. Like I'd rather use my mind to make money. Like I'd rather use this to make money rather than, physically doing everything. I'd rather just use my intelligence to make money, bro, because, that's what the world is leading to now. You got to use your intelligence to make money nowadays, bro. Like if you want to do things physically, that's cool, but like, bro, we're in 2025. You got to use your brain power nowadays, bro. Let me get some of these comments. You still doing you was on fire with those videos about purpose and style, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna still come, because like when I was making those videos, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. When I was making them videos, I was really just heavily influenced by like the dudes I was around, like the style that you see me in now, it's like what you see is what you get now. I'm not doing no drugs. I'm not doing no alcohol. I'm not trying to be like nobody else. I'm not trying to fit in with society. And like when I was like talking about them style videos, I was really like watching a lot of Kevin Samuels videos, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was like watching like Kevin Samuels, and like I was around like a lot of dudes who like putting it on and dressing to impress. But like really, bro, I'm just a nature guy. Like I just skate. I'm a skateboarder and I'm a nature guy. So like as far as the style videos, bro, what you see is what you get. Like this is me, you know. Like I'm not trying to be like nobody else, bro. Say, what does it mean to be a courageous leader? Well, when you like one of the main things about being a leader, bro, you got to be yourself, bro. Like that's how you can't be a leader if you're trying to copy other people, bro. Like you can't. Like that's how you become a courageous leader, when you speak your mind and you step into your truth no matter what. You know, you got to step into your truth. You got to speak your truth no matter what. That's how you be. That's the first step to becoming a courageous leader. Because people will doubt you. People will, like my recent video I just made yesterday, people will doubt you in the beginning when you're a leader, when you're a pioneer at whatever you're doing. You're trying to do something different. You're trying to bring something different to the world. You're trying to make an invention. Like my boy Brian, you know what I'm saying? Like I told him to do the natural stuff because that's something different. But once he does that, he might experience certain things, but like you got to keep pushing through it, bro. When you got a business doing something unique, you got to keep pushing, bro. No matter what it is, bro. How long you finna work a job, bro? You believe in that two-job thing to get rich? Brandon Carter talk about it. Yeah, I watch Brandon Carter sometimes, bro. Brandon Carter, he's another dude too. I like watching from time to time. I believe in selling a product to make money while I'm asleep. But the two-job thing, bro, like, bro, I'm not against that. I'm not against that, bro. Like, especially if you're not in school or you're not. Let me put it like this: if you're not in college or you're not in school, bro, get a second job, bro. Especially if you know what you're trying to invest into, if you know what you want a business in and you don't want to go to school for it, bro, get a second job to get your bread up. Like, get your bread up, bro. Like, hell yeah, I believe it. I was considering getting a second job until I found out what I wanted to go to school for. I'm gonna be in school for like a year and a half. But once I'm in school in a couple more weeks, I'm gonna make a video telling y'all what I'm in school for. But I'm gonna be in school for like a year and a half, building my business on the side as I'm in school. But if you don't need to go to school for what you're doing, get a second job, bro. If you need to, for sure. I never judge nobody in doing that. Are you in a dugout? No, I'm like, it's like a baseball kind of thing. Like I'm at the park right now, and it's like a baseball thing right in front of me. They play baseball like right in front of me, but nobody's playing baseball at the moment, so I'm just kind of in a like a little. Yeah, I guess you would call it a dugout or something. But yeah, bro, like I watched Brandon Carter. He at one point he said like, bro, when you're in your 20s, when Brandon Carter was in his 20s, he said he worked 3 to 4 jobs, bro. That dude was going crazy, bro. But he said his father passed away, so he had to like step up and be the man of the house. But bro, definitely, bro. Like if you don't have to go to school, because like a lot of people do not have to go to college or school for their business. See, me, I'm just trying to go get a license and a certificate to like be certified at what I'm doing. I just want to have a physical license. But if you're starting a business, bro, and you don't have to go to school for it, definitely get a second source of income, like a job or something, like a second job. Because, bro, I'm going to be honest, bro, having one job is just not enough. That's why I'm going to get a career. That's why I'm going building my business as I'm working. I got a job now. I'm still detailing cars and I'm washing cars. Like I'm working at a car washing and detailing center right now. I'm working on getting my business license soon. Yeah. But all the time for like having a business license, you don't always have to go to school for that job, bro. Or you just probably have to be in like a 3-month, 6-month program. Your prime years or your golden years. That's facts, bro. Facts. So I'll be coming across some people my age, like who I work with, and I'll be like, we be having conversations, and I'll be telling them, bro, like when you in your 20s, bro, that is your training years. That is your building ground. And they be thinking, oh, I can't have fun, bro. Yes, have fun, but don't like waste your time doing stupid shit too much, bro. Like, excuse my language. Don't waste too much time doing a bunch of stuff. Like doing a bunch of stuff that's gonna waste your time. That's not leading toward any wealth health, or better relationships. If it's not leading towards better wealth, health, or strengthening your relationships, like your family and your wife, your spouse, or your girlfriend, problem. If it ain't doing anything to strengthen your relationships, your health, and your wealth, don't spend too much time doing it, bro. Don't spend too much time focusing on it, bro. You got a lot of guys out here who just want to focus on having fun, having fun. But bro, you're having fun, but you're not even building anything, bro. You're just out here doing everything that everybody else do. I'm getting into real estate, fragrance company, claw machine company, and 2 more hustles. That's why I'm not getting a second job. I'm also finna start planning every hour of my day out. I heard that's key. Yeah, that's definitely key, bro. You gotta have a schedule, bro. And I kind of fell off my schedule because, like, I work 40 hours a week, but bro, like, I'm about to go to school, so my schedule is gonna be basically taken up by like work and school, and growing my business. So I'm not really gonna have time to really do much. That's why I have been finding myself like watching content on YouTube a little bit more. I still been working out and going to work, and once I get in school, bro, in a few more weeks, bro, I'm not gonna have no time to really do nothing because I'm already working 40 hours, and then I gotta do this school that I'm going to, bro. So like this, and the school is gonna last for like a year, year and a half, and it's like 25 modules. It's tests, it's quizzes, it's books to read. It's a Facebook group with a bunch of students. I'm gonna be networking with the students in there, so it's gonna be very extensive, very extensive. It's like 25 modules with like 5 lessons in each, with a test in each of those modules. So what I'm going to school for is really extensive. And y'all gonna know. When y'all been watching my videos, I'm pretty sure y'all can kind of gauge at what I'm going to school for, but I'm gonna tell y'all in a few more weeks. I wasted 5 years of my 20s. I got 5 years to run up the M. I gotta get on it. Yeah, bro, at least you know what you have to do, bro. See, knowing what you have to do, bro, that's the start of it. That's a good start. Some people out here are just lost and they don't know what they have to do. They out here just chasing women. They out here just worrying about girls, worrying about women, and that's all cool, but like, bro, spend 5% of your time worrying about that. The other 95% of your time, even Kevin Samuel said that. Like, put 5% to focus on the females, and then the other 95%, we worrying about career. We worrying about business. We worrying about school. We worrying about developing skills. We worrying about hobbies, and not too much of hobbies, but like, because some hobbies can really get you rich nowadays. So we worrying about stuff that's making us wealthy and more healthy and better in our like social skills. We don't have time to be focusing on females. Like, bro, spend 5% of your time focusing on females, bro. So I mean, like, if you work, like, let's say you got a job, right? And you're putting in like 60 hours. Say you do 60 hours doing a job and a side hustle. And then you use the other 40 hours. Like, let's say you're doing 100 hours of workload every single week, 100 hours. Because I feel like every guy who's trying to be a millionaire, who's trying to like make like 20, 30 grand a month, you're going to have to really like put in 100-hour weeks. I'm not saying put in 100-hour weeks just working. Like, do 50 hours with your job and your hustles, and then do the other 50 hours learning a skill or going to school for a career or business, or focusing on pouring into your business. And then on maybe like a random Saturday, like maybe like a couple of days out the week, go ahead and go out and go talk to some females. There ain't nothing wrong with talking to females, but don't put so much of your focus on stuff that doesn't even matter at the end of the day, bro. Because ain't no female gonna hand you no M. Ain't no female gonna hand you your first 100K. It ain't finna happen, bro. It ain't finna happen. So why are you putting so much emphasis and focusing on that? I'm trying to be in a $1 million penthouse by the time I'm 30 and driving a Corvette. Bro, having goals like that, bro, I believe you, bro. I believe you're going to do it. You just got to stick to it, and I believe you will. See, once you create your schedule, and once you in doing your hustles and really saving and investing your money the way you're gonna do it, that's light work, bro. That's light work. Hitting that M by the time you're 30, that's light work. And getting a Corvette. You just have to do the right things. You have to do the necessary things. I was thinking about getting a financial mentor. Like, somebody I recommend y'all to watch on YouTube. He's very popular. This guy really helps me out a lot. I watch a lot of his videos. Dave Ramsey. That guy right there, man. I love that guy, man. No homo. I like that guy a lot. I love his content, man. Dave Ramsey. He's like an older guy. He's married. He got kids. But what's so cool about him, what's so very intriguing and interesting about that guy, is that he has a university, Financial Peace University. Yeah, Dave Ramsey better than Brandon Carter. I'm not gonna say who's better because everybody's lifestyle is different, but I watch me personally, I watch Dave Ramsey more than I watch Brandon Carter. But Brandon Carter, I watch him too. You know, I'm not gonna say who better. I watch Dave Ramsey too as much, probably not as much as I watch Brandon Carter. But yeah, CL, it takes planning and getting the right connections with the late night setbacks. Discipline minded OGs with the experience. Yes, 100%. 100%. You have to be disciplined, bro. Because ain't no disciplined person finna put in 100-hour weeks of doing, of focusing on health, wealth, and relationships. Like focusing on career, your business, and your workload and saving your money and investing. That's 100-hour weeks. You should be putting in 100-hour weeks. But a person that's not disciplined is not going to put in them 100-hour weeks. So it definitely takes a disciplined mind to get to your goals, bro. I'm like seeing that so much now. I'm going to be 22 years old in like another week, bro. And I'm seeing that so much, bro. You have to be disciplined. You really do. Yeah, I'm not going to say who better against, because it really just depends on who you are and what you're looking for. But Dave Ramsey, I recommend y'all check that guy out, man. Check him out. Yeah, the right connections, bro. Your net worth is your network. For real. Your net worth is your network. Ultimately, that will determine your net worth. Most of your net worth. Who you know, your connections, who you surround yourself with a lot. Because a net worth is not just how much money does this person have to their name. It's how much your business has. It's how much the network of guys you're around. You know, liquid. It's not everything just liquid. You know, people think, oh, how much money do you have? No, that's not everything, bro. Because you can be around a millionaire. And if you hang around that millionaire for long enough, you're going to become a millionaire, bro. It's that simple. Birds of a feather flock together. Whatever you focus on will grow over time. Like whatever you focus on, it will grow. So if you're hanging around like drug dealers and thugs all day, bro, at some point you're gonna be a thug. You're gonna be a drug dealer. You're gonna be a thug, bro. You hanging around millionaires, if you hang around businessmen, sooner or later you're gonna pick up the game of being a businessman and you're gonna be a businessman. It's just that simple, bro. God gives his strongest battles to his strongest soldier. What is that? What scripture is that? Because I was talking to my auntie about that, bro. Me and my auntie be having good conversations. What if you read the Bible, bro, what scripture is that? Because yeah, God gives his strongest battles to his strongest soldiers. What? I can't remember that scripture in the Bible. What is that? I don't know if it's like that word for word, but that's definitely a scripture in the Bible. Something along the lines of that. But that is facts, man. God ain't gonna put you through nothing you can't go through. And why would you want easy experiences in life? That don't even make sense. When Jesus died on the cross, I don't know who's religious in here. I'm not trying to push my religion on y'all. I grew up on Christianity. That's just who I am. That's my roots. But when Jesus died on the cross, bro, he didn't have it easy at all. He had to go through a lot of people slandering him. He had to go through judgment on people. He had to go through people not understanding him. When he brought those new ideologies and those new ideas to the land, people weren't on his side. People were just, people were really not on his side. People were like condemning him like bad. People were looking at him like his evil. They were looking at him when he was saying, oh, I'm God in the flesh. People was not hearing it. That's why they beat him on the cross. That's why they judged him. They spit on him. So that's just an example of God gives his strongest battles to his strongest soldiers, bro. And Jesus was the living physical personification of that. You got to go through the strongest battles to get the strongest result, to get the best result. It's that simple. Thank you, bro. Isaiah 41:10, Philippians 4:13. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Thank you for that scripture, bro. Because I was looking for it. Because that's something that really resonates with my life. And my name is Isaiah 41:10. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up. It's like everything is happening in divine synchronicity, bro. Like everything on the planet is happening in divine synchronicity, bro. Everything happening for a reason, bro. I swear. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you for blessing me with that scripture, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I was looking for that scripture for a minute, bro.
That's a long way.
They about to play baseball. They about to play baseball. They about to go crazy. Yeah, I'm right in front of a baseball field, bro. I mean, baseball little thing. I'm about to dip, though. They talking a little too loud for me, bro. But yeah, yo, I'm just out here enjoying this weather, bro. If y'all got something in y'all mind, bro, your inner voice, your inner conscience, that's God, bro. That's God knocking on your door. Nothing negative, nothing like nothing that's telling you to do something negative. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like your inner voice that's telling you the issues you're going through, your problems, and what you need to do, what you need to fix, and the path you need to go. I feel like a lot of people in this world has that voice, but they just shy away from it, bro. Say, do you believe in the fifth dimension about to happen? And just curious. Yes, there's definitely a split, bro. It's a third dimensional and 5D split happening right now as we speak, bro. Right now. Like I can't even tell y'all how many people I've seen like just like I don't want to make nobody paranoid, but like I can't even tell you how many people I've seen like get their energy stole right in front of me, bro. Like some people out here are really not protected by their angels, bro. Like some people are out here just not protected by their angels, and like one thing I noticed, bro, is that everything is just changing at such a rapid pace, bro. Like stuff is just changing at such a rapid pace on this planet. Like it's just really best to just stay to yourself, bro, and like let people come in your life that God wants you that God wants you to be around, bro. Like don't try to force no relationships. Don't try to force nothing that ain't meant to be. You gotta just let God work on you and just be yourself and do your own thing. And God will put the people around you that's supposed to be around you eventually, bro. He will. Yeah, but it's definitely a split. A 3D and 5D split is happening right now, bro. I feel like the fight is gonna be tough. You have to self-discipline to believe in yourself. Yes, 100%, bro. 100%. You gotta have self-discipline and believe in yourself no matter what. People deep at this part, bro. It's a nice day out here. 33 minutes in, bro. That's what's up. I'm gonna hop on here every day dang near, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And just tap in with y'all, bro. Like every day dang near, I'm gonna just hop on here, bro. Probably not every day, but definitely I'm gonna be on here a lot more often, bro. I love coming on live, bro. I just gotta start doing it more. I like a lot, bro. Y'all, I thank all my subscribers, bro. I thank y'all for supporting me, bro. I really am so grateful for y'all, bro. I really am grateful for y'all, bro. Thank y'all for supporting my channel, bro. God would never put more on you that you can't handle. His toughest battles for his strongest soldiers. 100%, bro. You gave me the scripture, bro. I was looking for the scripture, bro. That's something that I resonated with. Like one battle that I've been going through is like all my life is that like growing up in school when I was a kid, I always knew I was different. And like I never really had no friends. I only had one good friend in my life, and that's it. Like, y'all have to let that sink in, bro. I only had one good friend in my life, bro. Never had a girlfriend, bro. I mean, I had girls I talked to when I was in school, like little petty little relationship. Y'all know how that petty relationship stuff be? But I never had a genuine girlfriend. Not once. So, that really weighed on me, bro. I was really depressed for a minute because of that, bro. I don't think some people, like, tell me if y'all can relate. I don't think some people understand how hard it is to actually be lonely, bro. See, I'm lonely, but I'm not alone. I have my angels, I got myself, I got God. But it can be tough on dudes. Just living in that reality of nobody caring about you, having nobody to talk to about your issues, having nobody to call on, and that's why women will never see women. They go through their own problems too, but women will understand how much of a deep hole you be in when you realize that nobody in this world, like everybody you talk to, does not resonate with you. Like, you don't have no love life. You don't have no friends, nobody to text, nobody to talk to, nobody to get on FaceTime with. Like, I don't think some people realize how really jacked up of a lifestyle that is, bro. And until you live that lifestyle, you'll understand where I'm coming from. Because I've been lonely all my life, bro. But that's why I'm filling my time up with so many things, because I know eventually God is going to put the right people in my life. See, I'm not the kind of person that can force relationships. I can't force nobody to be my friend, but I don't, nor do I want to, because if I got a friend in life, they're going to be on the same wavelength as me. They're going to be building their business. They're going to be building their brand. They're going to be a Christian or somebody who has a spiritual connection with God. So, bro, anything easy is never good, bro. Anything you can get fast and quick is never good. So I'm just letting God work on me. I'm letting God work everything out. And I'm just staying the course, bro. I'm just staying the course, bro. I could never vent to me problem with a woman, because they're not that great with opening weird emotions. So right now, Jesus and my dog are on walking the road by ourselves. Yeah, bro, I feel that. I feel you 100% on that, bro. I feel you, bro, because I go through the same thing every day, bro. Loneliness, bro. And like, people don't realize how much that sucks, man. See, people can say they lonely. Oh, I'm depressed. I don't want to, life ain't worth living for me. Like, some people complain about that, but at least you have people to talk to. See, some people, they just want a pity party. But some people don't realize how much it sucks to really have genuine loneliness. Like some people don't realize how much it sucks to really have genuine loneliness in this world. It really is bad. It really is horrible. It is bad, bro. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. To just wake up every day, go to sleep at night knowing you have no friends, knowing you have no girlfriend, knowing you have no female companions. Dude, that sucks bad, man. And I've dealt with that for years. But not even like coping with it, just finding things to do, like finding things to like help me. And like, I know God is doing everything, in a divine order. So that's why I'm just letting God work on me. I pray every single day. I skateboard. I'm going to school. I'm learning a lot of, like, I'm learning an instrument. I'm just doing a lot of things, bro, because I'm just a man of many things, And I know those people that are going to come around is going to be the people that's really meant for me, not just turn-up buddies, not just people I can get drunk with and get high with. Like, no, actual genuine friends that's really going to help me on my journey. And not just be around me on some fake stuff, because that's how most people are. They just fake, and they just want to be around you to get something from you and benefit from you. That's all they want. They're not around you because they genuinely like you. They're around you because they want to get something from you, bro. That's the case with most friendships nowadays and relationships. Because people just want everything so fast nowadays, bro. That's one thing I notice about this society. People want everything fast and quick. But I'm telling you, if you're going down that route, it's never going to end good, bro. Never. I could definitely relate to that, bro. But when you got God in your life, bro, and you have a strong connection with the Most High, the higher power, bro, it ain't nothing you can't get through, bro. And I'm telling y'all that for a fact. It's nothing you can't get through. Nothing, bro. But I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, bro. We just having a conversation, bro. Like I'm just bouncing, bouncing ideas off y'all. Like I appreciate y'all for commenting, bro. All these comments, I appreciate them, bro. Every last person that watched, didn't comment, and just popped in, I appreciate all y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting on live way more, bro. Real talk. Now that I know that they took that thing off, bro, where you gotta have 1,000 subscribers to go live. That was stupid to me in the beginning anyway, bro. I'm like, bro, it's my channel. I should be able to go live no matter how many subscribers I have, like, So I'm glad they took that off. They had that on there for a long time, though. And now that I know that, I'm about to really go crazy now, bro. This year is definitely my year. Like I said, I'm building my business. Like as we speak, I'm building my business every single day. I'm about to go to school for what I'm going in my career and my business for. So yeah, this year is my year. And I'm pretty sure this year is a lot of people's year because we're a quarter of the way into this century. So like we're in 2025, man. Like it's time to go, bro. It's like, bro, you gotta, okay, Gen Z, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like Gen Zers, our time is now. The people that shift into that 5D, that fifth dimensional wavelength, it's our time is now, bro. The time is now. It was literally right now, like right now. Ain't no next year, ain't no right now. What's up? Like, what's up right now, bro? Like, nah, the wavelength, the split is happening. It did happen. It really already did happen, really. I made this channel in 2020. When did I make this channel? 2019? I made this channel literally right at the end of 2019. Man, time ain't waiting on nobody. This year ain't no joke, dude. Gotta get with it. Yeah, bro. I made this channel right at the end of 2019, bro. So like really that time I was already on it. I was already aware of the split. And I was already making videos based on the split and what's about to take place. And it's taking place right now, bro. See, Spiritual Soul, he the one that got me on my journey. He helped me get on my journey. Spiritual Soul, Soul Illuminati. Y'all know about him. If y'all be on YouTube, y'all know about him. Like he got a spiritual channel. He really inspired me to make this channel, bro. Real talk. A lot of other YouTubers as well inspired me, but he really did inspire me, bro. Not even lying. To start to like, because I've been vegetarian for like, bro, I've been vegetarian for a minute now. I've been vegetarian for literally like 7 years now, bro. And like, I sit in the sun every single day that I can. Because like I said, I'm in Michigan, so the weather is kind of up and down, but I sun gaze every single day. I'm always outside skateboarding. I'm always outside getting nature every single day. Every single day, I'm always getting nature, bro. So Spiritual Soul, he really the person that really inspired me. To get nature, to eat healthier, What is it like in Michigan? I mean, like Detroit, bro, is ghetto. Like Detroit is, everybody know that though. But it's Michigan is beautiful, bro. On some real stuff. Like when I get my license next month, it's gonna be my 3rd time having my permit, bro. I'm 22. I gotta get my license, bro. What they say, 3rd time's a charm. Like, but Michigan, bro, Detroit is crazy. But up north, because Michigan is a peninsula, so Michigan is like literally like 75% island. That's a peninsula basically, because it's surrounded by water. It's surrounded by mostly water. So when I get my license next month, I'm gonna go up north. I'm gonna take a self trip up north and go to the Upper Peninsula and go up there, bro. And I'm gonna be vlogging that for y'all, bro. I'm about to literally have an adventure in Michigan, because Michigan is pretty beautiful. But Detroit is just messed up, man. But they trying with Detroit. Don't sleep on Detroit. Detroit is making a comeback, but it's just ghetto here, man. Don't mess with the Antoine Daniels. He from Detroit. Yeah, I don't mess with nobody, bro. I don't get into nothing I don't need to be into, bro. Like, yeah. I don't mess with nobody, bro. Like, I stay on my own wavelength. I don't mess with nobody. I don't feed into drama. But like I told you on the beginning of the live stream, I've been watching a lot of more YouTubers. Like I've been keeping up with that streamer university stuff. But the only reason I've been keeping up with more content and paying attention because I know I'm about to go back to school. So like as soon as I go to school and I got my job and I'm growing my business, I'm not gonna have no time to do nothing. So not right now. I'm just like, oh, I'm going back to school in a few more weeks. Let me just watch some content, you know, before I like for my schedule is like 100+ hours a week. You feel me? Yeah, but Michigan is a beautiful place, bro. Beautiful. Like Lake Superior, those islands in Lake Superior, bro. Look up Lake, when you get off this live with me, look up Lake Superior, bro. There's so many beautiful islands around there, bro. But I'm telling y'all, bro, when I get my license next month, bro, when I get my full license, because like I told you, I had a permit for like since I was like 20. I've been having permits and stuff where you can drive with an adult in the car. Now I'm about to really get my license. And when I get my license, bro, I'm going to literally take a self trip and go up to the Upper Peninsula. And I'm going to show y'all how beautiful it is out there, bro. It's like really beautiful, bro. Real talk. I said, do you listen to his stuff? Oh, I don't know who Antoine Daniels is. I thought you was talking about a person or somebody in Detroit. Oh, you talking about an artist. No, I haven't heard of Antoine Daniels. He got good content. Oh, he make YouTube content. Okay, he make content. I haven't heard of him. I'm going to check him out. What kind of content he do? I ain't even heard of him. No, I said, did you mess with him? Listen, Antoine Daniels. I never heard of him. Will you be doing a guest live in the future? I talked to a couple people, man. But I tried to get a female on here, but she said she might. She may in the future. She said, I'll be watching her videos, bro, like a lot. And I ain't gonna lie, I got a crush on her, bro, like on some real stuff, bro. But like, it's not even a crush to like, oh, I want to be your girl. Like, I want to be your boyfriend. Like, no, not even like that. It's just like, I'm just very interested in the person that she is. And I asked the female to be on my live, bro. Because I low-key, bro, she looked attractive, bro. And she be talking about spiritual stuff. And like, she be talking about that high-level stuff. She's a Christian just like me. She do that. I think she's a Christian. And I watch a lot of her content. I asked her to be on my live. She said maybe in the future. So we'll see. Cause I had a female on my live one time. I had multiple females on my lives. But I definitely want to get her on my live, man. I'm definitely interested in her. No, he's a good content creator, all types of content. He got content school, he teaches the bag chasers. No, I'm gonna check him out, bro, because I'm sleeping low-key. I'm low-key sleeping on him, bro. Because Because really, bro, I really be in my own world, bro. Like, if I'm being real, like trill, if I'm keeping it like real honest, I'll be in my own world. I don't really focus on what other people got going on. I'm in my own world. I'm in my own bubble, bro. But I'm definitely gonna check him out because I like people that recommend me, people who like get into wealth, doing the high level stuff, getting nature, eating healthier. Like, I'm into all that kind of stuff, you know? He from Detroit, that's why I asked you. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check him out for sure. I'm gonna check him out 100% when I get off here. Yeah, I definitely got to get more people on my lives, bro, for sure. Times are getting crazy and weird out here. Y'all be safe. Yeah, 100%, bro. It's definitely getting crazy, but it's only getting crazy because the veil is being unlifted. People can't hide no more. People can't hide no more. Because now it's like, bro, it's the 5D is here, bro. The 5D is here. But I don't know how, like I said, I don't push my religion on y'all, but like in Christianity, it says in Revelations that only what did it say? Only 100,000 something people are going to make it. That was basically saying that only 100-some thousand people are going to make the shift. But the shift is happening right now. And you see a lot of people. That's why they have TikTok at such an all-time high. And that's why they push all of these people, man. They push all of these streamers and celebrities to dumb your brain down. Because it says right in the Bible in Revelations, only 100-some thousand people are going to make the cut, bro. We're in the last days, bro. It literally is happening right now. That's why they have to push these people, these celebrities, to push these agendas on y'all to keep y'all asleep, bro. The 5D is right now, bro. It's happening right now. It says it right in the Bible. It says in the Bible, the last days, the real and fake. Yes, it literally says it right in the Bible, and it's happening right now. It's like crazy. It's happening right now as we speak. See, people got it misconstrued when they read that verse in Revelations, when they said like only 100-some thousand people are gonna make it. No, like, oh, they're gonna die off. No, they're not gonna die. They're just not gonna make the split. They're gonna be trapped in the 3D. They're not gonna make the 5D, bro. Their mindset is still in the lower nature. They're not thinking on a higher perspective. They're not thinking on that wavelength. They don't have a business. They don't have any pioneer or leadership they're doing. That's what it meant when it said that in the Bible. It didn't literally mean people are, oh, they're going to die off. No, it didn't mean that. It meant that these people are not going to make the shift. And they're going to be depending on other people to help them. But man, all my people that's on your own leadership, y'all got your own business like my boy Brian, y'all know what time it is, bro. We know people going to depend on us. But that's not why we in the game. Leaders like me, who's pioneers and who really trying to like create their own wave, we're not in the game for people to just depend on us and like, so we can brag to people and be like, oh yeah, you need our help. We know that people are going to need our help. That's what we're here for. That's what we do this for. That's what I'm on YouTube for, because I want to help people. Like, my spirit already seen this coming, bro. I believe you say the 100,000 you have to inherit that spirit of discernment, new levels, new devils. Yes, 100%, bro. You couldn't say it no better. That's what it is in a nutshell right there, bro. You said it perfectly. Yeah, the 100,000, bro, that really what it said in the Bible, man. That's crazy. Like, that is really, like, crazy to me, bro. And we're seeing it right now. It's wild, bro. It's really wild. But we know what we have to do. Like, I want to get my boy Brian, like, I don't know if he's still in here. I want to get him back on the live stream. We're going to talk about investments. And we're going to talk about what's my best investments to make and what's his best investments to make. Because I was thinking about doing that, like, once I get my career started, I was thinking about doing that mutual stock funds and, like, a lot of people say don't do crypto because they say crypto is a scam, bro. But, like, I'm trying to start doing that, the stock mutual funds and, like, the S&P 500s and stuff. Like when I get my career and I start making, like, so I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. The career that I'm getting into, bro, like, I'm gonna make like 60 bands a year. So 60 bands a year is like 6,500 a month. I'll take 1,000 and then put it into stocks every month, bro. I'll just take 1,000 and play with that, like put it into the mutual funds, because 1,000 a month is like 12,000 in a year. So if I'm putting $12,000 a year into like those index funds, I'm gonna see because some of those index funds, they get like 8% a year. So if I'm putting 12 bands a year into those envelopes, bro, and I'm at 8%, oh man, that's gonna be some money. That's a good investment too. See, that's the thing with the Bible. It has to be deciphered and read through thoroughly to be understood, because it is misinterpreted. That is why when I read the Bible, I read some scriptures 2 or 3 times. Yes, you have to interpret the Bible. The Bible is just nothing but lessons for life. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's lessons for life. Simple as that. It's lessons for life. So you have to read it through, because a lot of people misconstrue it. I'm gonna get to an hour though in the end, y'all. Appreciate everybody that came here, man. Appreciate everybody, bro. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of more investments I can do. I mean, fixing up houses, that's something I'm gonna definitely do in my 20s. And then, like, but really everything I'm doing for work right now, like detailing and car washing stuff, I'm just doing that for a means to an end, to get to just pay for school and like pay to run my business. But yeah, once I get my career and my business up off the ground, like once I finish school and do everything, I'm definitely gonna take some of that money and invest it into like the stocks and the S&P 500s and stuff. Like I said, $1,000 a month You take that 1,000 and put it into the S&P 500, and by the time you're 40, you'll have like 500, 600 grand just with that alone. You know, people try to make it fit their interpretation, but it fit what it says. Right? Exactly. People try to read the Bible to make it fit their interpretation and their life, and they try to nitpick it. But hey, it don't lie. It is what it is. You have to discern it. But that's why God gives us the gives us the gift of discernment too, so we can discern and like decipher certain things. Because if you don't decipher certain things, how are you going to understand it fully? And using the Bible as that example, that's a perfect example. You have to decipher it to understand it, because it's lessons. That's all it is. It's lessons for life. Yeah, it's just a beautiful day out here. I'm loving this weather, man. I invest $800 a month in S&P 500 index funds. I've been doing it for the last 2 years. How is that going for you, bro? Because I'm definitely going to start doing that, bro. How is it going for you so far? Because I'm definitely going to start doing that, bro. That's why I've been listening to a lot of Dave Ramsey. He gives good advice on how to make the right investments in your 20s. But is there anything out there that's better than the S&P 500? Because what percentage every year does that get every year? Is that 8%? Because I've seen some of them that's 8%, man. Some of them are 8% every single year. So yeah, like 800 is cool, bro. You take the 800 and invest it every month. That's like $9,600 a year. 9.6K, that's cool. But I'll just take the 1,000, man, because I'm gonna be making, like, with my career, and when I get my license for my career and what I'm going to school for, once I end school, like, I'm gonna be making the money. And once I make the little 50, 60 grand a year, I'm gonna just take 1,000 out of that 50, 60 grand I make a year, and just literally take $1,000 and just invest it into the S&P 500s and the stock mutual funds and stuff. Let's just say that I'm at low 5 figures in the S&P 500. I'll just tell you that. That's cool, bro. That's good. You've been only doing it for 2 years. It'll take off. But the thing with that is just consistency, bro. That's the thing with wealth in general. It's really a strategic, consistent plan. Strategic consistency. Strategic consistency. That's all wealth is. It is thought out. It is strategized. Nobody just stumbles to wealth on purpose. I mean, by accident. It is a very purposeful, strategic, consistent thing. Stay consistent with it, bro. I'm definitely gonna stay consistent. Because people in their 20s, they can easily make 50 grand a year. You know, the little 50 grand, that's like a career job. But that's like a little small business, 50 grand a year. They take the 50 grand and they just blow it. And they just stupid with it. You take the 50, 60 grand, bro. Because 50, 60 grand, that's like 4 or 5 grand a month. So you could take 1,000 and invest that every month, bro. You could take that every month and invest it in the stocks in compound interest. And that will set you up for success. But honestly, I should have been throwing more in that, and I will. Yeah. Like I said, 1,000. 1,000 seems pretty cool to do with that. Yes, definitely the real estate too. When I get in my 30s, I want to be a beast at real estate. A beast. I want to be like a god at real estate, bro. No cap. Like, I'm not lying. With that real estate stuff, I just want to fix up houses and stuff. Run in there and fix up houses for like 5 to 10 grand a pop. You know? Even when you stack your first 100K, that's something you can easily become a millionaire doing. You take the 100K, fall back, you know, put like 5, 6 grand in these small houses, bro, rent them out, and then you making an extra 20, 25 grand a month off each house just by renting it out. High level mindset, bro. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming in here, bro. I'm about to get out of here, bro. We got an hour live stream. I'm gonna definitely come on here way more. Y'all gonna see guests in the future. I got more content coming out for y'all. Some very exciting stuff coming for y'all in the future. Uh, we at the beginning of everything. The grind don't stop. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Let me read this last comment. But the thing, I'm trying to start my own business and find myself. I don't use it long. Start a business. That's why I haven't been dumping a whole lot. Yeah, but it depends on the loan though. But what I would say, don't do anything you can't afford. You know, if you're trying to fund yourself, that's when it goes back to just like hustle, work, and just like fund yourself. You could definitely fund yourself, bro. You just gotta know. You just gotta strategize everything out. What you have coming in and what's leaving every month, and then just make the right investments. Simple.